I'm going to speak on a very important topic, that is Shanghai Cooperation Organization, or commonly abbreviated as SCO. Shanghai Cooperation Organization is a multilateral organization consisting of 8 Asian nations. The main objective of this Shanghai Cooperation Organization is to build economic, political, and other social security in these Asian nations and other parts of Asia. This Shanghai Cooperation Organization consists of India, Russia, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, Pakistan, and China. This Shanghai Cooperation Organization was first formed in 1996 as the name of Shanghai Five, and which consisted of only 5 countries. But later on in 2001, Uzbekistan joined this grouping and it became Shanghai Cooperation Organization from Shanghai Five. Later on in 2017, India and Pakistan, both of these countries joined this, and this became a organization consisting of 8 participating members. Now, I would like to talk about what are the salient features of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization. First and all, this consists of around 40% of the global population and 22% of global GDP as a part of this organization. So it's basically a very huge grouping. Second one, this Shanghai Cooperation Organization tends to improve the living standards of the people living in these areas by curbing of terrorism and extremism. This organization states that it wants to curb various forms of terrorism like radicalization, extremism, and separatism. The RATS, which is also called as Regional Anti-Terrorism Structure, it aims to curb terrorism in all forms. Along with that, this Shanghai Cooperation Organization also want to curb upon various issues such as women trafficking, child abuse, and drug trafficking. The third and most important thing about the Shanghai Cooperation Organization is that it wants to improve trade balances between all the participating countries, and all the participating countries of Shanghai Cooperation Organization, all of them, they support multilateralism and they want to have a free world trade organization. Now I would like to talk about what are the problems in this SCO which are breaking India. First of all, China is the first and foremost country which is ruling this Shanghai Cooperation Organization, as its secretariat and headquarters is based in Beijing. China's Belt and Road Initiative is a very ambitious program, and all the participating countries of Shanghai Cooperation Organization are part of it except our own country, India. Along with that, we know that Pakistan is always breaking India and is always creating problems and havoc for India, and it is also same over here. So Pakistan is a problem for us. Second is that, other point is that these Central Asian countries have a huge resource of energy, but India is unable to access them. And a third and last I would like to talk here is that in Afghanistan there is a lot of instability, and even in the Middle East nations there is a lot of instability even now, and those things are creating problem for India. So now I would like to talk about the way forwards through which India can use this Shanghai Cooperation Organization for its own benefit. The first and foremost is that we need to improve Afghanistan's governmental status. We need to bring peace in Afghanistan so that our India's image can flourish among the whole world. Second is that we need to talk collaboratively with Pakistan and China so that both these countries can help India to become a permanent member of United Nations Security Council. Along with that, India can get access to the nuclear supply group. Third point I would like to add here is that we are already engaging with other Central Asian countries through Ashgabat Agreement, and we can improve our trade relations and other cultural relations with both countries, and then we can have access to the vast reserves of natural gas and petroleum reserves. The fourth I would like to talk here is that Iran has a very important role to play here. We are already in talk with Iran for many various development and infrastructural project over there. Chabahar project is a example of India-Iran friendship, and we can use that to influence Central Asian nations. So before binding my speech, I'll just like to add here that our Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision of health, which promotes stability in the region, which means healthcare cooperation, economic cooperation, alternate energy, literature and culture, terrorism-free society, and humanitarian cooperation. And this is the need of the hour, and we can improve our ties with Central Asian countries, and this NATO of the East, which is Shanghai Cooperation Organization, can become fruitful for India, and India can enjoy its soft power diplomacy throughout the whole world. That's all. Thank you.